Good morning, Farnsley Wildcats. Welcome to another wonderful week here at Farnsley Middle School. I bring you the morning message for the week of May 3rd, 2023. As always, we begin with our Farnsley's motto. I am unique. I am pursuing excellence. I am developing. I am a lifelong learner. Together, we are Farnsley. All of this is just as unique as we are and what we're celebrated for. I want to give a shout out to those who participated in the Best Buddies Walk, whether you donated, showed up, showed out, or had us in positive thoughts. Thank you so much, and congratulations to those who came out in support. It's a picture of those who walked in the Best Buddies Walk last weekend. Congratulations. Thank you so much for all your support. It means a great deal of difference, okay? This stands to be repeated. I always need to talk about this because I see it more and more. But it seems like the more I talk about it, the less it happens. So I'll keep talking about it. Horse playing is never okay at school. Okay, seems like fun and easy thing to do, but it's never okay. It is. There are too many students in the hallway or in classroom, what have you. And when one person does something and then it goes too far, people take it too far and it goes wrong real quick. So stop horse playing. No horse playing, okay? And it can get serious real quick. So next year's start time. Next year for the 23-24 school year, I'm sure you all have heard that Jefferson County Public Schools is altering the start times to help with those late buses and transportation systems. So for Farnsley Middle School, the start time will be 8:40 in the morning instead of 7:40 in the morning. That means we'll end school an hour later instead of 2:20 in the afternoon. We'll be done by 3:20 in the afternoon. Um, so that being said, this is a letter that I am sending to the families or what have you, and I'll send that out later today, and they can have access to it, and you can have access to it. Whatever school you happen to be going to next year, for instance, if you're moving on to high school, whatever, take a look and see what times those that school starts, so that you're aware. Farnsley Spirit Wear is on sale if you like to purchase sweatshirts, $25, quarter zip, $30. Right now, the Spirit Wear is half off until it is all sold. Order forms are on Mr. Bowman's door before you get to the cafeteria, which is across from the staff mailboxes. Transportation forms for the 24, excuse me, it's a typo, school year. Please complete the transportation form by May 8th. There's a link there. We'll make that available to you. That's May 8th is next Monday. So you need that transportation forms completed. These are for the current 6th and 7th grade students only. Not 8th graders, your high school would have sent you something in your email for your parents to complete. Again, this is just for current 6th and 7th grade students. Also, for current 6th and 7th grade students, we're offering ESS Summer Enrichment Program for current 6th and 7th grade students. It runs from June 5th through June 16th. It's from 7:45 until 12 noon. We offer math, language arts, English credit, or course recovery for those students in need. So please register there. Also, breakfast and lunch will be provided at no charge, but parents are responsible for transportation to and from. Remember, the times are 7:45 until 12 noon. And if you're interested in more, please sign up. Here's a couple of links and applications, and they are due no later than May 30th. It'll be amongst us before we know it. There's a lot of things going on this week. This being ESS, today's the last day for ESS. And Cinco de Mayo is Friday. There's no school this Friday due to Oaks Day and flexible PD for teachers as well. Teacher Appreciation Week is next week. All next week's Teacher Appreciation. Students, do your part and show your teacher how appreciative you are for their hard work, dedication, and what they can pour into you to make you a better person throughout life. So maybe you can write them a note, bring them flowers, send them a gift. They always like store bought or specialty store bought food or treats or what have you. So quite a few different things that you can do to express how thankful you are. Most importantly, showing them every day by doing your very best and behaving yourself and doing everything just like you would be the best gift ever, honestly. Want to also remind you that next week we do start state testing. Next Thursday starts state testing. Make sure you bring your charger, iPad, that is fully charged, as well as the charging cable. In case you happen to run low, we will support you in that. You do want to know where that iPad is right now, because as soon as state testing is over, we have a schedule of when you need to bring in your things, okay? So again, I say make sure you bring your fully charged iPad, your charger, and your charging cord. If you bring that every day of testing, you'll be ready that when your test is over to turn it in to help clear your account. On Monday the 15th, we'll ask sixth graders to start submitting theirs. Tuesday the 17th for the seventh graders, the 18th for the eighth graders. They'll start turning them in then as well. Replacement price for those that are lost or stolen or damaged. If your iPad screen is messed up, it's $50. If you need a protector, like you took your protector off, it's $10. The charger is $18. iPad replacement case is $32. If you have lost or your iPad is completely stolen or what have you, or completely damaged, the full cost is $429. Yes, it's a lot. But if you have been taking care of this daily and throughout the course of the year, this should not be your issue. Let them know now so that they can help support or what have you. Let them, who's them? Miss Collins. Let Miss Collins know now so she can help support, okay? This is the same with your overdue library books. I understand that library overdue or lost book notices have gone out to students last week, and all of those need to be turned in and paid for before you're able to go on activities. Now, May 4th, which is tomorrow, we're asking that any overdue books go ahead and turn those in by May 4th. This will prevent, if you do not have a cleared account, this also will prevent you from participating in the end of the year activities we've got set for each grade level, okay? I want to give a shout out and highlight of a famous Asian American, Kalpana Chawla. Her name is Dr. Chawla. She was an engineer and pilot and astronaut who spent more than 30 days in space over two different space shuttle missions. She was born in Karna, India, and was fascinated by flight since she was a child. She earned her bachelor's degree, master's degree, and PhD, all studying in different universities throughout. Learn more about Dr. Chawla, and that is my source underneath. That means that I did not write these words. These are not my specific words. Anything I get off of the research or internet, I must give its credit down here, okay? Otherwise, it's called plagiarism. I want to give a shout out. Today's talent shout out is Jaden Wynn, and he is a Rubik's Cube master. Let me show you something about him. I found this very interesting. Okay. Did you see those fast fingers? Very impressive. Very impressive. I'm impressed. I couldn't do that at all. So, one other shout out I'd like to give is to Alex Walls and Paige Steele. Now, I don't know what happened with our audio last week. I understand that it couldn't be heard very well or what have you. So I'm going to give it one more chance. Alex Walls and Paige Steele on Bones by Imagine Dragon. Again, that's not their piece per se. It is, you give the credit to where's credit's due. Again, another great example of all the talent that we have here at Farmsley Middle School. Thank you all so much. I hope you're able to hear that better. Again, congratulations to all those that submitted their talent, and looking forward to seeing more. Remember, the difference between a good day and a bad day is your attitude. Let's make it a great one.